Hey guys, what's up? I'm back. Hey y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hey y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's up? Well, I feel like it's been forever since I saw you guys. Like I can't see you guys, but I feel like it's been forever. Yeah. Hello. We got a couple topics we want to run through right quick. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. I am. I sure am. I got to get back in them streets too. I thought I did everything I needed to do. I got one more thing I got to do before I call it a damn day. Oh, Lord. Hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. Why is Tisha on my tongue today? My God, I can't talk for nothing today, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey. Hey. Let's get into our show. I hope y'all are having a great day, honey. As you guys can see going across my screen, everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. So y'all see I'm on screen today. I'm on live. I'm on camera today. So that means I am where? Upstairs. So y'all know what that means? That means my knee is getting better, right? So we're upstairs, honey, because I was like, oh, honey, I'm not about to be going up and down them damn stairs. Thank you so much, Doris Leak. Okay, thank you for the membership. Yeah, I was like, yeah, we're not about to be going up no damn stairs, but my leg's feeling pretty good today. So I said, all right, let me move my damn laptop and stuff back upstairs. So we back up here in my favorite little spot, honey. And yeah, let's get into our show. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Let's get into it. I know you guys, did y'all watch the fight last night? Netflix, listen, let me tell y'all something. Y'all need to fix y'all stuff over there because all that damn buffering. I was like, what the hell? Because I know I got high-speed internet over here. I was like, y'all need to fix y'all stuff because why I missed the whole first round fooling with damn Netflix. And that shit was buffering so bad. I was like, bruh. I was mad as hell too. But anywho, the fight got on my damn nerves. Because of course you guys know if you watch the fight, you know it was a fixed fight. All right. Shout out to Tyson for going through all 8 rounds, honey. He was kind of tired. Again, I do feel it was fixed. He did get his 20 million out of the deal. J. Paul did get 40 million. Okay. Yeah, we about to see that. Somebody's a lovely purple heart. Yeah, we about to look at that here in a second, child. I said, who is this Ving Rhames about to go make some damn breakfast out here? Girl. Tyson, you were doing too much, okay? All right, so since we're talking about him, let's go ahead and jump right into Tyson, child. Yeah, now let me just say physically he looked great. I feel like one, y'all know they had to push the fight back because he had an injury. As you guys can see, he had the brace still on his knee. I feel like he was still a little shaky a little bit, and I feel like he held back a lot of bit because if you guys watch his training videos, there's no effing way he would have lost the fight. I feel like he didn't want to hurt Jake Paul because he could have. And I feel like Jake Paul, being that he was much younger, he didn't want to disrespect him and knock him out. I feel like there was a conversation that was had or some type of arrangement that was made prior to the fight. And that happens, okay, where they sign off and say, I'm not going to knock you out. I'm not going to knock you down, because they don't want to embarrass him. He wants to be able to keep his legacy and still get a coin. This fight was about him making money. I looked it up. His net worth was down to 10 million. Okay, Tyson's net worth before this fight was down to 10 million. And of course, with him getting this 20 million from the fight, that puts him back at 30 million. So he's looking pretty good right now. He did not have to work too hard for it. Really just show up, bounce around a little bit, throw a few jabs. Yeah, he wasn't trying to knock anybody out, because he could have done that the first round. All right. But for those of you who bet on the fight, sorry you lost your money. But he did. Jake Paul won by decision, which, yeah. But I said if he wanted to hurt that dude, he could have. So let's get into what Tyson had to say. Shout out to Neighborhood.
What's your prediction?
Vicious win.
Vicious win. Thank you, Dad.
Love you.
Love you too. What's your prediction?
Vicious win.
Vicious win. Thank you, Dad.
Love you.
Love you too.
I said, this Ving Rhames from Baby Boy about to go back there and make some day. You want some breakfast? I feel like Tyson about to say, hey, you want some breakfast? I'm saying, I don't know damn breakfast. You can't scramble me no damn eggs looking like that. Hell no. But anyway, didn't that remind y'all of Ving Rhames from Baby Boy? Child. So this fight, child, kind of stirred up some people to where it's a little argument going on now between Jake Paul and Deontae Davis. Now, them two, child, they need to get in the ring because y'all know Deontae got them hands, and so does Jake Paul. Okay, y'all know Jake Paul came from YouTube, child, and he's a YouTube sensation, child. This turned boxing now. So let's go ahead and share this. Y'all know I know a little bit about boxing. Yes, we do. Let's share. So shout out to Mike, honey, for getting in there at his age, honey. That was impressive. That was impressive. He looked great. I was disappointed because I wanted to see some real like licks. I wanted to see him kind of punish Jake a little bit because Jake is real cocky. So I kind of wanted to see him get pounded on just a little bit. But like I said in the beginning, this fight was definitely fixed. Okay. All right. So it says that Jake Paul responds after Deontae Davis calls him out and says that he wanted to be aggressive towards Mike Tyson in the ring, but it went away as the rounds went on. Okay. Deontae, you already know how this shit works. Okay. All right. They said that after his victory again, and Mike Tyson, Jake Paul spoke with the media during a press conference. It says that he responded after Deontae Davis called him out, and he also spoke on his mindset while in the ring. So that Jake says that he wanted to be aggressive and knock Tyson out, but once he realized his energy, that feeling went away as the rounds went on. Nonetheless, it says it let it be known that he has respect for Tyson. And I do like in the 8th round, he did bow to him and say, "Hey, I respect you." So it is what it is. Let's get into this.
Hello in the ring. Deontae Davis just posted that he would beat the brakes off of you if you guys fight.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be down. Let's run it. Like, I'll be super down.
I don't know if Devontae needs Jake Paul. Let's be clear, right?
Is there a height limit in boxing?
Well, round 3, Mike seemed to be running out of gas a little bit. You were working the jab really well. At any point, did you start to take your foot off the gas just a little bit because you noticed he was tiring out?
Yeah, definitely a bit. You know, I wanted to give the fans a show, but I didn't want to hurt someone that didn't need to be hurt.
Did you feel Mike's power at all?
No.
He hit you with one, and you gave him the tongue.
I only because the crowd like got turned up, but it didn't actually hurt.
To Andre Ward afterwards, and he said that he didn't want to come out and say that he thought you carried Mike, but he
called out Canelo in the ring. Deontae Davis just posted.
He said that he kind of respected that. You let him live a little bit, you know, that you didn't actually go for the finish. Would you agree with that? Did you carry Mike?
Yeah, I mean a little bit. Yeah, like there was a point where, you know, I was just like, okay, he's not really engaging back. And so I don't know if he's tired or whatever. And I could just tell, you know, his age was showing a little bit. And I just have so much respect for him. And that like violence war thing between us, like after he slapped me, I wanted to, you know, be aggressive and take him down and knock him out and all that stuff. But that kind of went away as the rounds went on.
He said that he kind of respected that.
So this is what Deontae had to say. Says that to the bozo that shared the ring with Mike, says that you were a whole bozo for this and you didn't get the job done, shithead. Okay. So Deontae is challenging him for a fight. We will see if they can make it happen. I'm not sure if they will be able to do that. Deontae, I don't know if you're in the right weight class to be fighting him. We'll see, honey. We'll see. I do know that they did have to change the boxing gloves for this particular fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson from the usual 10, I think it was a 10 grams to the 14. So they had to change them from the 10 to the 14 gloves, which mean, you know, when you hit, you're going to get a little bit more. So I don't know. I don't know if that made him tired. I don't know what it was. I was just like, oh my God, because I watch videos of Tyson in his training, and he'd be like tearing his trainer up. His trainer be like, okay. But when he got in the ring, it's like he just lost his mojo. I don't know if he had something on his mind. And then when they called him to come out, child, like he almost tripped down, like walking down to the ring. I was like, what the fuck is going on, yo? Like, I don't know. So nevertheless, it is still a good thing that he did make it through all 8 rounds. The real fight was the fight before that. The 2 girls that fought before that. I mean, damn, that was a great fight. That was a great fight. I was just like, damn, I'm talking about they were fighting like bloodied up, both of them. Okay. One of them had like a real bad gash on her eye. I said, damn, they were going for the jugular up in there. So I mean, shit. Mike and Jake, they didn't really go in like I wanted them to, but at least I still got to see a good fight with the two females that fought prior to them. So that was a good fight. But shout out to them, child. Shout out to them. Long live Mike Tyson, honey, because he still is the champ in my eyes. All right. Now, had Jake fought him when Tyson was in his prime, nigga, you wouldn't be there. You wouldn't have been able to sit up there on no damn press conference after that, because he would have flew your head straight up out that ring. All right, y'all go look at some of Tyson's old videos when he was in his prime. He was quick, and he would knock a nigga out quickly. Okay, I'm talking about 1-2 pow, and you be laying there like, where the fuck am I? Woo. All right, so let's get into the next topic, honey. I love boxing. Great sport. All right, so let's get into Sunni. Sunni says, honey, she's out here producing again. Let's get into it. Shout out to Sunni Minx. All right. She says, a big part of my why is pouring back into the community and the youth. She says that today I have a couple of summer high school students shadowing me today on a short film project that I wrote, produced, and directed. So she's back into writing, producing, and directing. She says, I love what I do, and I'm excited about my future. Okay. She says, I got people with me today. Great. For that, shout out to her.
We go live. You know, I got to check in with my fans.
Oh, you got a scissors?
It's 7 p.m. Friday. Is it Friday?
No.
Oh,
It's not Friday, Susan.
dang. That's the first thing to go when you get older. Huh? Yes. Good morning, friends. So, I'm super excited today because I'm doing what I love to do. That's right. I'm filming and I'm producing today. Yeah.
Come on, producing.
So check this out. Today I'm working on a little project, guys. And got my crew with me. I got my crew with me, y'all. Hey, say what's up, crew.
What's up?
So I have students from Sumner High School with me today. And they are kind of being like interns, kind of learning the lay of the land of being a producer and stuff like that. Y'all see me in my element. When I'm in my element, I get excited, okay? Because I love to do this. So, filming, working, doing what we do, producer, whatever. Nah, but for real though, look, she's learning today. Say hi. What's your name?
Renaya.
Tell them what you want to do.
I want to act.
She wants to act, and tell them what school you go to.
Sumner High School.
And what you doing here today?
I am.
No, you can do it, right? It'll be good.
And watching, observing.
Yeah, so she's coming today. Like I said, we got students from the high school. We got April. We got Ryan. We got Alan. AG.
Alan B. the Great.
Yeah. Known videographer here. 2 professional videographers here, y'all. So I'm really excited about having the kids. I went and got my passenger van, and we got the kids today with us all day while we filming. Listen, totally in my element. And we got this young lady helping hold the boom today. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Janaya, what you want to do?
Film.
So you guys see, we're not gonna watch all of this. So you guys see that Sunni she's kind of pouring back into the community, and she's helping the kids get into doing what she is doing, which is producing, writing, and producing, writing, and directing. Okay, so shout out to Sunni for that. Okay, shout out to you, Sunni, for doing your big one over there, helping out the peoples. All right, Jamal Bryant, the one out here and got married, child. Lord. That's all I'm saying. I guess congratulations. Okay, I guess congratulations. Giselle sitting over there saying congratulations. I thought it would have been me, but I guess congratulations, girl. Yeah, because she been using Jamal for the longest for a damn storyline. Okay, yeah, she's over there, child. She's right. Somebody said Lord. Right, Lord. That's the person we need to call on. Lord, girl, do you know he got children in his congregation from women in his congregation? Did you know that? You about to be stepmama to women in the congregation's kids, girl. Did you know that? Did you know he got other kids, and one of the kids that he was trying to make the mama have an AB for a girl? I hope he don't try to make you do that, girl. I hope not. But they married now, honey. They married. So I can't say pastor. I'm gonna say Jamal, honey. I'm gonna call him Jamal. That's what I call him. Jamal Bryant, girl, and Dr. Kari Turner officially gets married. Okay, if y'all care. All right, somebody said, is Jamal coming? And that's what Karen asked them. I don't know about these colors or whatever, but let's get into it. That's some pictures, child. She's very beautiful. She gives me Giselle. He has a type. Okay, he has a type. She kind of reminds me of Giselle a little bit. All right, just a little bit smarter. Okay, she got all these doctorates and all this other stuff. But yeah, you know, I guess they said they're gonna go on and get married since they've been smashing for quite some time. And he don't want the church people looking at him all funny while she walking around here with these little tight shit on, and they traveling together, knowing they sleeping in the same hotels, and he's supposed to be a pastor and whatever. Okay, so hallelujah on Sunday and hike it up on Monday. So that's what he got, girl. But anyway, glad y'all went ahead and got married so y'all can be under, you know, under the radar of the Lord and all that over there. Okay, this is, she says, if a picture is worth 1,000 words, then I've got 1,000,000. Stay tuned. Girl, you ain't got shit right here with him. Okay, I'm sorry. And I really wanna bask in your happiness, but you ain't got shit with this nigga sitting right here. I'm sorry. Ugh. Don't none of his members come over here trying to say nothing to me either. All right, please don't. But I mean, I guess it's cute. I guess if you want to call it that. All these damn ruffles, go off, child. Anyway, get off my screen. And yeah, can y'all tell I don't like Jamal? I don't really like Jamal. I don't really like him. All right, let's get into Diddy with his staying in trouble ass. I guess, child, I give him 3 years before another baby pop up in the congregation, and then she gonna be leaving his ass. Okay, shout out to you though. I guess, honey. I don't want to be saying that about people union, but when you know a nigga, then you know a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I mean, damn. Oh. Hopefully she can help him change his ways, because the Lord sure couldn't. Okay, he said he been running for Jesus a long time, child. I don't know. I feel like you've been running from that child support and stuff, because you do have a bunch of kids. But move on. Let's move on, child. So they're saying that not even jail is keeping Diddy out of trouble and on the right path, y'all. It says that Diddy is accused of obstructing justice from behind the bars. It says that he's using his children to sway the public. Didn't I tell y'all that? I need to be an attorney, because listen, I be peeping the bullshit from my mouth. I be like this, okay? I be peeping it. And it's even better when I got my glasses on. I can see the bullshit. Like, Diddy, I see you, okay? I see you. Didn't I tell y'all that recent video they put out about his kids that was all for publicity? Happy birthday, Daddy. And then it was so cute having a little baby saying like, oh, she's so cute. Okay, no, we have not forgot about your crimes, Diddy, okay? We don't care how many times your baby loves saying happy birthday to you. Your ass is still a fucking criminal. You still got hands for women. You still accused of out here taking people out. No, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. Let's get into what they're saying about him, because he is a whole criminal and he's doing things within the jail that his ass ain't supposed to do, which is get ready to get him more charges on top of the ones he got. And now you just submitted a new bond / bail to try to get out. Now your ass ain't about to get out because you reaching out to people from inside of the prison, still trying to sway other people not to cooperate. Let's get into it. Prosecutors have accused Diddy of attempting to obstruct justice while in jail awaiting trial for his sex trafficking charges. Now, the government accusations were made in a Manhattan federal court filing late Friday, which was yesterday, that opposes the music mogul's latest $50 million bail proposal. Now, the bail hearing is scheduled for next week, and it's going to get fucking denied again. Okay. Yes, it will. Now, according to court filings, now it says that Combs has been making phone calls from jail, asking family members to contact potential victims and witnesses and urging them to create narratives to influence the jury pool. Y'all hear that? Now, prosecutors also claim that he has encouraged marketing strategies to sway public opinion. Additionally, Combs is alleged to have directed others to pay inmates to use their personal access codes for jail phone calls using payment processing apps and BOP commissary account deposits. Now, it goes on to say that the defendant has shown repeatedly, even while in custody, that he will flagrantly and repeatedly disregard the rules in order to improperly impact the outcome of his case. And this is who he is, y'all. This is how he's been able to get away with shit. This is Diddy. Diddy's been able to get away with shit like this from the 90s by persuading people to look the other way, paying people to say he didn't do shit that clearly they sat right there and watched him do. He's been able to pay his way out of things for so many years, including the case with Shine, allegedly. Okay. And now you're in jail. You know you can't say certain things on jail phone calls because they're recorded. So now you're trying to go other ways. See, he's trying to be smart. You can never outsmart the system because they're watching you. There are cameras everywhere. Okay. Yeah. All right, so let's continue. It says that the defendant has shown, in other words, that he cannot be trusted to abide by rules or conditions. It says the prosecutors wrote in a submission that contained redactions. It goes on to say that the accusations have led prosecutors to oppose his latest bail request, emphasizing that Combs poses a risk to the integrity of the legal process. Now, this is going to make your ass have to stand there for real now during all the way up till your trial, which I think that's going to be pushed back. And I do feel like you're going to have other charges that are going to accumulate in addition to what you're being charged for. And I feel like they need to put you in the hole to where you cannot have outside privileges or phone calls. Okay. You should not have any access to internet as well, because it's showing that you're still trying to intimidate witnesses. You're still trying to keep people from talking and why would you do that if you don't feel that you're guilty? Why are you reaching out to people trying to sway them to not cooperate and or say what you want them to say if you're not guilty? It gives that you're guilty and you don't want people to speak on certain stuff so that you can once again get away with it, get back out and continue with the crimes that you were doing prior to being locked up. All right. It says that all jail calls alerts you from the beginning of the phone call that all calls are recorded, and they are. So I don't know why he thought that he could be out here doing this, and the fact that he's using his children. Didn't I just talk about this the other day? Diddy's kids are not as innocent as we all think they are. Cute kids, and I said the same thing about the twins. Them damn twins, they are not innocent. I feel like, and I'm gonna keep saying the shit, I feel like they are also, or that they were also helping to lure younger girls into the trap of Diddy and his trafficking ring. And I'm going to say allegedly, because I don't have paperwork in front of me, but I'm just saying the way Diddy moved and the way he is so manipulative, I feel like he's used his kids. His two other kids, Justin and the one that look like him, child, they both have been mentioned in several lawsuits. And I keep saying it. I keep saying, and he keeps throwing this little baby to his youngest child in everybody's face to do, oh, she's so cute, to deter people from thinking about all these charges and things that's going on with him. Now, most recently, you guys remember Stevie J just did a sit-down interview with Harvey Levin from TMZ, where he was saying that Diddy feels bad about the video that came out. No, he feels bad the shit got out there because for years he's been able to hide behind this radar and hide behind this person who he personifies himself to be, which is a loving father, a great businessman, but he's really a fucking monster and he's a danger to women. Okay, including his own damn mama. So do I feel like his children are also involved? Yeah, and it says it here as well. Do I need to read it again? Let me get back to it, honey. All right, so it says that. All right, so according to court filings, Combs has been making phone calls from jail asking family members to contact potential victims and witnesses and urging them to create narrative. None of these family members, going to be his sons, probably his mama, because she's going to do anything he asks her to do. His sons will do everything that they're asked to do. Those daughters, same thing. Reach out to so-and-so and let her know not to say so-and-so. Just like you reached out to Kalina, you call her 30 times in a day. That's excessive. I don't want to talk to nobody 30 times a day, and let alone the same person. Shit, I don't even want to talk to myself 30 times a fucking day. Like, that's excessive, okay? So hopefully he gets not just a slap on the wrist for that. Hopefully they give him some very stern discipline behind that bullshit, because people are already afraid to come forward and speak, and now you're trying to speak to someone by way of third party because you can't get out. So you're using your sons. I'm gonna say them sons. You're using your sons to intimidate people because they run around trying to fight people, Ray J and everybody. They think they hard like that. Little soft ass niggas. They ain't about that life. They ain't about that life. But let's move on, child. I'm sick of Diddy. I'm sick of him. Oh, let's read this. This is before we move on, child. Let's read this. Let's read this. This is juicy. Shout out to On Site. It's On Site. Federal prosecutors late Friday said that Sean Diddy Combs has tried to evade law enforcement monitoring to corruptly influence witness testimony while jailed on SCS trafficking and prostitution charges, including using phone accounts belonging to at least 8 other inmates. Damn, doing the same shit again. Now, in their opposition to Combs' renewed bail motion, prosecutors say that they've reviewed dozens of jail calls from the hip-hop mogul, including some in which he instructs the people he's calling to add other individuals via three-way call, which is not authorized by the Bureau of Prisons. Now, it says that Combs also directs others to pay inmates to use their personal access code for jail phone calls, which you're not supposed to do that either, including through payment processing app and BOP commissary account deposits, according to the 30-page filing from the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York in Manhattan. Damn, he doing the most. Prosecutors say that the violations are part of Combs' effort to orchestrate a public relations campaign aimed at influencing people who may eventually serve on the jury in his criminal trial, including by enlisting his children. Didn't I just say that? Y'all better learn to listen to me because Carol may be on her shit. Listing his children to post videos on social media celebrating his birthday. And they say his own words prove his intent. Now, they says that the defendant from within the Metropolitan Detention Center then monitored the analytics, i.e. Audience engagement, and explicitly discussed with his family how to ensure that the video had his desired effect on potential jury members in the case, or this case rather. According to the filings, it says that behind flagrantly violating the court's October 25th, 2024 order prohibiting this kind of interference with the fair trial, said that the defendant's own words make clear that his intent is to improperly influence the jury pool in this criminal proceeding. Now, prosecutors' argument against Combs' release provides more details about his contacts with 2 witnesses. Now, it says that Combs' renewed bail motion defends his contacts with a woman identified in court documents as witness 2 as not in any way obstructive, but prosecutors say that Combs and
What's up, y'all?
Combs and it gets cut off. Damn, really? I wanted to see the rest of that. Let's continue.
Combs. And right now I'm taking over my pop's Instagram. We're gonna be posting videos by spreading, good energy and taking y'all down memory lane, all the positive.
They were talking about here where they had the little baby singing happy birthday. I ain't gonna play this shit because I don't really care like that. But yeah, so as you guys can see, he is trying to still persuade witnesses and people who are involved in the jury pool, okay, and he's using his kids to do it. Okay, that one that looked just like him. Okay, yeah, so they're happy to do it. They need to be locked up too. They do. They need to have charges against them as well. Let's move on, honey, to the next topic. Let's move on. All right, so shout out to Marquez for still fighting for his kids, honey. Shout out to you. While Ken continues to troll as his ass always do. So shout out to Marquez here. He says that my birthday wish came true. Says it got to see my kids and family this weekend as I sit and reflect on the past 38 years God has given me. I am overwhelmed with gratitude. Says that I just want to thank God for another day. Tomorrow is never promised. So from now on, I'm living every day like it's my birthday. All right. So he has all of his hashtags. These are his children. That little girl there got that chin like her mama. Okay. They got that chin like the mama. Okay. I hope that she grows out of that chin. She's a cute little girl. So shout out to Marquez and his kids. All right. I told y'all he just moved back to Huntsville to be closer to his children. All right. That's Marquez. That's him, child. You put together. Okay. Let's play. I'm wrong. With his kids. 37 that looks so good. Birthday behavior. It's got to be old because you just turned 38. But that's a great picture. That's son. Okay. That's Marquez out. Okay, he cleaned up real nice. Okay, I like that little fake ass Versace shirt. I like your little fake ass Versace shirt. Okay, go off. All right, that's him and his kids, child. Baby, she got that face like a mama lord. All right, but so let's get into what Ken is out here saying, child. Out here trolling his ass off. So he's still out here lying about this damn divorce. Still lying about the damn divorce. All right. As you guys can see, let's get it pulled up. Did I share? Let's share. He's very handsome. Yeah, he got a little look about him. He got a little look. If it come down to him and Ken, it's him all day. I mean, damn. Ken, ain't nothing sexy about you, Ken. I'm sorry. You nah. You look like a wounded turtle. Okay, with some tight ass jeans on. That's what you look like, Ken. It's forever up and stuck, Ken. I done told you. I don't see it for you now. I can't say nothing nice about you now. Okay, you look like a wounded turtle with some tight ass jeans on. Okay, and that tight ass blouse you like to wear too. That's what you get. All right, so let's move on. All right, so as you guys can see here, Ken is lying to the people still, telling people, he said that he replied to someone after this lady, Prince Covington, or this guy, Prince Covington, says that that's her husband at the end of the day, separated or not. So Ken responds by saying, at Prince Covington, at the end of the day, papers have been signed, stamped, and delivered. Y'all can move on from the she's married stuff and find another one to use. Well, we cannot move on from the she's married stuff because she is fucking still married. There was a divorce that was filed at which she filed for divorce, coincidentally right around the reunion, so that she would be able to say that she already filed when her ass went to the reunion. But you ain't finalized that shit. It ain't been finalized, and she did that back in September, the end of September to be exact. You ain't fooling nobody. Why you go file it then? You were sitting on a whole 5-year relationship with this man. You were still married to him for 5 years, and now coincidentally, it's time for y'all to go to the damn reunion, which I know they did a reunion back in September. So she done rushed up there to go and file the little divorce papers for a contested divorce. And in those divorce papers, I'm finding out, shout out to Wente Talk, she put in there that she don't have any children with with Marquez. Girl, you do have children with Marquez. You have a daughter, and you also have a son who is 18. So why you lying in your paperwork, okay? That's probably going to get it tossed out because you lying in the damn paperwork. You got 2 children with this man. So what you trying to say, Ken the dad now? You are not divorced because your contested divorce has not been finalized. It still has not been finalized because I just told you guys that on the 14th that Marquez went and filed a motion against Trish. I know what I'm talking about here. He just filed another motion about the child custody thing because Trish was being fucking difficult with him getting the kids. So I don't know what happened because I'm starting to see a lot of pictures and stuff now with him with his children. And that's a great thing because he has every right to see and or be around his children. All right. So yeah, that's Ken lying. That's Ken lying ass about the damn divorce. Okay. All right. So let me play. Did I want to play that again? Probably not. Yeah, I did have something else, and I thought I sent it over. God darn it. Hold on. I be sending stuff over to share with you guys, and the shit don't even come over. All right. Yeah, let me send these 3 right quick so we can read those because he's still out here trolling this man. And there needs to be some type of motion filed against Ken's ass so that he can stay out of this shit between Marquez and Trish because I'm about sick of his ass. These are not your kids, Ken. These are not your kids. Oh, shit. Why is my dog barking? Okay. All right, so let's share right quick so y'all can see that. Okay. Ken out here, child. All right. My damn dog's outside running around. All right, so as you guys can see, Kenneth Lee, that's him from Huntsville, Alabama. All right, so this is Ken saying, listen, there isn't a woman on this planet that will get with another man and not expect the same care as they would with the biological father. It says that too many times I see women acting as if this is something brand new when the bulk of you have been through this very thing yourself, whether it be with your kids or as a kid yourself. Why are you trying to justify taking somebody else's kids? This is so stupid. Says that in no way have I or Trish ever tried to limit or excuse this man of his responsibilities. Did you not pull a pow on him when he went to go see his kids? Did you not pull a pow on him? And you sat up there in your video when you were sitting in that dark ass car and you were bragging about how he came to the house and how you and him almost got into it and you thought you scared him or something. So you are inserting yourself. You did try to keep him from his kids by pulling a weapon on him. So this is a lie. So you have definitely stood in between him trying to be there for his kids, which made him file that motion. He said that he does that to him. He does that himself. He said that there's always two sides to a story and sometimes three. And the fact is this guy just hasn't grown up and thought that Trish would be a miserable single mom for the rest of her life. Not. How about you grow up, Ken? How about you grow up and step back and stay out of situations that don't concern you? Because you just mentioned in another Love and Marriage Huntsville clip that your daughter and that Trisha's daughter have little nights where they spend the night away. You don't have a fucking daughter. Now you claiming another woman's child in addition to Marquez's kids. You don't have any children biologically. So you still holding on with the hope of another woman that was married, I'm pretty sure. This woman had children, so you claiming her daughter, and it's weird that you have this much aggression towards the daughters. I don't really hear you talking too much about the son. Do y'all notice that? Do y'all notice that with Ken? Trish, you might want to watch Ken with your daughter, because I be seeing him hugging on her and stuff, and then you say I show her affection. That's what you told Marquez. Let me pull this clip. I ain't even want to look at that shit again today, but I'm gonna play it. Let's finish reading though. All right. So again, Ken writes, he says that, man, just take care of the kids, man. That's it. And that's all. Who the fuck are you? From what we see, he's taking care of his kids. And just because he don't do them the way you want him to do it, then that has nothing to do with you. You don't get to supervise how he be a father to his children. With your broke down looking ass. All right. So right here, he won't done. All right, Dark Skin Ken is his name on social media. So he says that, so what you're saying is that it's okay for him to publicly disrespect me and Trish, and we will, he says, and I'm supposed to be quiet. He says that the man who actually takes care of the kids is supposed to have more respect for the one that doesn't. He said, make it make sense. He says, I don't need your support if that makes any sense to you. He says, as far as the kids, he says that they rock with me and agree with a lot of the things that I do. He says that they are old enough to understand that he is incapable. That's why they look to me for parental guidance. Now, this was after, let's play, and I'm going to show the clip here. This is a new clip that was released for Love and Marriage Huntsville where Marquez, Trish, and Ken were all sitting at the table. I'll play it again. I've already played it before, but I'll play it again to refresh your memory. So this is what he's saying, because they're saying to him that he needs to step back and allow Marquez to be there. So he is upset. Anytime somebody tell him step back and let Marquez be a dad, he wants to say, oh, he's a deadbeat. He ain't been there for his kids. But what are the pictures we're seeing? Yesterday, I just showed y'all where he picked his kids up from school. This man has moved from Atlanta, dropped everything from Atlanta to move back to Huntsville, to be closer to his children, to be a present father in his kids' life. All right, so let's stop sharing. And I'm going to show the clip. All right. I'm going to show it on this one. Okay, here we go. All right, let's share. This mess is getting so messy, y'all. Oh my goodness. It's getting so messy. All right. Let's let it catch up. I keep saying, Trish, you can shut all this down. But then when you got Ken that's over speaking you in a situation about your kids with the man that's sitting across from you who is still your husband, Ken, you shouldn't be saying shit. Really, you shouldn't even be there. This conversation should be just between Trish and Marquez. You should not even be there, Ken. And the fact that you're telling Trish, no, be quiet, baby, be quiet. No, bitch, you be quiet. These are not your children. These are not your children. And I'm convinced that that's what happens when they're at home and Marquez calls and asks questions about the kids. Ken steps in and be trying to override things when that's not your place. That is why Marquez needs to go through the courts and make it to where Ken cannot have any access. Maybe stay the fuck away from his kids. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. All right, let's get into this.
Yeah, do you hug my daughter at night? Do you pray? Hold on. Do you hug my daughter at night, bro? Honestly, do you hug my daughter at night?
Yeah, we definitely show affection.
You do?
Yeah. Her and my daughter are really good friends. They spend the night together. Like
exactly.
Yeah,
okay.
We do.
How do I know that?
But here's the thing.
Why would you know?
Baby,
what you mean? Because it's around my daughter.
Listen,
you hear him telling Trish to hold on? Yeah, we show affection. Yes, we show affection.
My son, I cut them umbilical cords, Trish.
I don't care.
What do you mean you don't care? So you tell me you can erase.
Hey, hold on.
You can erase 6, 7, 10 years.
Just because he does that doesn't mean you don't have to pull up and do the same damn thing. Nobody has stopped you. Nobody has said you can't come and see your kids. Never.
So first of all,
do you hug my daughter at night? Do you pray? Hold on. Do you hug my daughter at night, bro? Honestly, do you hug my daughter at night?
Yeah, we definitely show affection.
You do?
Yeah. Her and my daughter are really good friends. They spend the night together. Like
exactly.
Yeah,
okay.
We do.
How do I know that?
But here's the thing.
Why would you know?
Baby,
what you mean? Because it's around my daughter.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna stand on what I say. Ken, ever since you did that video where you said that you were molested with an M as a child, okay? You were molested as a child, and it's weird to me that you keep seeking out women with girls, with female daughters. It's weird to me. And then you get this fast relationship with these kids, and then you don't want the fathers to be around. It's weird vibes to me. Because why would you have such a problem with Marquez being around his children? What is going on in that house? Because I've seen some inappropriate hugs that was going on with you and Trish. I mean, with you and that daughter. Now, I'm not saying that he has touched her inappropriately, but I'm saying that I just find it weird that Ken keeps seeking out women that have female daughters when you've already publicly talked about you being inappropriately touched as a child. Now, we know most people, if they don't get help for that, they become the ones who touch. I'm going to say it again. If you've been through being violated as a kid and you don't get proper help for that, then you grow up to be the person who touch. And I find it weird that you don't really say much about that 18-year-old son, but you're always very guarded when it comes to the daughter who is still a minor. And every time her father tries to come around, you've even pulled a weapon on him to keep him away from this daughter. And I know you be saying negative things about her father to her to try to make her and deter her from loving her dad and wanting to be around her father, but she loves her dad. You could tell the other day when he picked her up. Do I still got that line? Let me go back. He loves his kids and his kids love him. Let me go back. Let's go back. Let's stop sharing and let's share again. I'm not saying he has ever touched her, but I'm just saying those who are touched as children, if you don't get the help that you need from that, then it's a possibility that you're going to be doing some shit you probably shouldn't do. Okay. Let me see if he still got it in his stories, because that's where it was. Did he take it down? Oh, he out turning up for the birthday. He probably done. Yeah, it's gone. That was from yesterday. That's from his birthday when he was out. But I showed you guys yesterday where he picked his daughter up from school. He actually showed where he is moving back from Atlanta to Huntsville to be close to his kids. He has a house there now. His son was there. Like, yeah, he's really doing what he needs to do for his kids. Okay. Yeah, he's doing what he needs to do. That's him with his daughter. So yeah. She loves her dad. She loves her dad. And I think Ken is very jealous of the relationship with that daughter in Marquez. I mean, hell, she looked just like him. Shit. She looked just like him, with the exception of Trish's damn chin. She got that chin from Trish, but she looks just like her dad. She does. And I think Ken is very jealous of their relationship. So he continues to try to insert himself and cause friction in between the two of them, because it gives him pleasure to see Marquez hurt, because he knows that he's in the house with them. You're going to always get more time with the kids because you live with them, with their mother. But when it comes to allowing their biological father who wants to be there, because it's very rare sometimes that men who don't want to be with their kids, it's very rare. You know, sometimes men don't want to step up and be there for their kids. But for the ones that do, step the fuck out of the way and allow them to do that, because every child, especially girls need to be around their fathers to teach them how they should be loved by men, by boys, whenever they become to that point to where they're supposed to have a boyfriend or a man that should show them affection and or love. That is why it's essential for a girl to be around her father, so that she will know when a man loves her, that is proper love. And boys should be around their fathers to teach them how to be a man. Yes, a woman can raise a son, but it takes a man to show a young man how to become a man. But when you're causing friction and when you're in this competitive mode against the father, and that's not even trying to compete with you, he just wants to be there for his kids, you make it difficult. So now the court shouldn't, you making a situation where the court shouldn't even have to step into something like this because you refuse to step back and allow it. And Trish, I keep saying you can shut this down, but you won't do it. And the fact that you've already lied on your divorce papers to say that you and Marquez don't have kids, I get that you're mad at him, but when you're filing court documents, you have to be as truthful as you can be. And to say you don't have children with him, you have two. So you could be held in contempt on that. And I would ask for her ass to be held in contempt, because Marquez, in those court documents, pretty much begging the courts for him to be allowed to be in his kid's life. So I hope he keeps pushing. I hope he keeps asking that the courts continue to allow him to do what he needs to do for his children. He deserves that. Okay. Fuck that. I would keep fighting. I definitely would. But that is our show, you guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday. As I said, let's get back to my main screen. As you guys know, Love and Marriage Huntsville does come on tonight. I usually do my reviews on Sunday, so I will see you guys for that review. Okay, if something else happens, news has been kind of slow today, but if something else dramatic happens, then I'll pop back in and connect with you guys again. Okay, y'all know I do a pop in a minute, but thank you all for being here. Somebody said fix it, Jesus. I know, please do, God, fix this, because this is a hot damn mess and the kids are in the middle of it and seeing this. I hate that. This could be such an easy situation. I mean, you could be a bonus dad to them, Ken, but respect the father. Respect the father. That's all I'm saying. Respect the father. All these subliminals that you keep throwing on, like, these kids see that. They're on social media. Her son is 18, so every time you post something, he see that, because you know he follow you. That's his father. He loves his father. So when you say negative things, you're causing his children to have to choose, and it should never be that. I would keep filing motions until something gets done. And Trish asked, I would keep filing shit against her. I would keep filing and keep filing and keep filing. I would. I definitely would. But let's get out of here, guys. Love you guys down. Belle Wilson, KBR, Tyra, Linda Gamble, and Scorpion Miss. Thank you all for modding and doing such an awesome job. Thank you so much, Truth TV Podcast, Purple Unicorn, Aries Girl Podcast, Dear Talk Show, Messy Host ATL, Boss Lady Brand, Girlfriend Chronicles, Chronicles of Kim K, Love Seen Heard. Okay, thank you all for those are content creators. You guys check them out on their platforms. Support. Okay, love you guys down. I will see you guys later. And have a wonderful Saturday. Okay, be blessed, be safe. If you're going out tonight, please be careful. Okay, bye. Oh, love. I'm talking about like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Okay, and also I put in the description so you guys can see the second channel's link if you guys want to go over there as well. Okay, thank you guys. Bye.